Good morning. How you guys all doing? It is 3:30 p.m. We are in Taber, Alberta. Just checked the load. Bunch of bag seed, corn and oat and wheat and all that kind of stuff. Couldn't find a spot to pull over, so I'm like, okay, fine, this is the last red light in Taber. I'm just pulling over on the shoulder. I need to check my load. The straps, slowly settle in. Okay, first off, for those of you asking, where's the kicking horse video? I did shoot one. It was getting dark, but I shot one. Check out the other channel, Sleeping with a Trucker. I have a no talking video there, just truck sounds. If you're into just listening to the truck and don't want to hear me babble on about nothing, if that's your favorite part about this channel, check out the other channel. So yeah, it was getting dark. It's pretty neat actually. A lot of the construction, there's a lot of progress there. I made it through there at 9:30 and they closed the road at 10, so I had half an hour to spare. So yeah, shot a video through there. It worked out pretty good, so check out the other channel. There's a link down in the description. I'll try to link a title card up the front here too and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, delivered today morning. Calgary. What's up with the sign in front of a different sign? That was weird. And then we went to Grassy Lake, loaded there at a farm, seed farm. They make all these seeds, big bags of seeds. And now we're on our way to Greenwood, British Columbia. This video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group, now hiring Super B woodchip, Super B flat deck, Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Kootenays. To apply, go to sutco.ca, use promo code JuanFan, let them know I sent you. Plus, make sure you guys use my name as a reference. Let me know you use me as a reference, just so I have a heads up, because I might get a phone call and go, hey, do you know this person? And I'll go, yes, they're from YouTube. And then any referral bonuses I get because of that, I'll split with you 50-50. We all want money, money, money. So yeah, we are westbound. All right, let's also bring up the other question that I keep getting asked is what kind of cameras I use. It's like, what kind of GoPro do you use is usually the question, and the answer is I don't use GoPro. Because they always overheat. Does this camera never overheat? Only when I'm a dingbat and don't have the vent going on the dashboard. The outside cameras will never overheat. Their airflow is going over the cameras. The camera I have on my dash, on the hood cam, that one has the sun beating down on it. That one has overheated twice, I think. But as long as I'm blowing air over it, it doesn't have to be cold air. It can be warm air. In the winter, I've got warm air blowing over. As long as it's air movement blowing over it, it's never had any problems overheating. GoPros, if you guys own a GoPro, you know what overheating issues are. Boy, oh boy. And then just randomly just not working. You have to pull the battery out to reset the thing to make it work. The action camera just works. So yeah, this, I haven't even told you what I use. It's a DJI Action. Action 3 is the newest version. I only have one of those. The dash and the roof cam are Gen 1 of the DJI Action. They were called DJI OSMO Actions back then. The rear facing camera is a Action 3, the newest generation. And they just work. The 3 is awesome. The image clarity and the, I just love the 3. I would replace all my cameras with the Action 3 if I had the money. They're not cheap. Definitely not cheap. GoPros are even more expensive. So, and as far as image quality, these are as good as GoPros. Even night video, like check out the other channel, like I was saying, that video goes into the nighttime. That's pretty darn decent at night. That's a big smug splat. Hopefully it's not right in front of the lens, but it looks like it's right in front of the camera lens. The outside cameras, I can't do anything about that if we get bug splats there. Yeah, I had GoPros, really struggled with them. Linda said, I went back to your old videos and all your videos are really short. I'm like, yeah, because that's how long the camera would go before it would just shut down. And then I found Sony Action Cam, and I got 2 of those and lived off of those for a long time because they were just better than GoPros. And when DJI came out with a camera, I'm like, well, because I've been buying and returning a bunch of cameras, and they're all just garbage. Can't use them for what we use them for. And I swear by DJI Action cameras. As far as my drone that I fly, it's a DJI. I hate their software. DJI software just sucks so bad. But that's the drone, the software for the app on the phone. The app just sucks. Apparently people with the Apple iPhones have no problem with the software, but I use Android and I just struggle so badly with it. So, but as far as the action cameras go, they just work. They just work. Looks like it's full farming season. I see all sorts of tractors out on fields in the background. They're irrigating already. If you guys look at the map, you might see these big green circles on the map. That is the big circles of the irrigation system. That's why all the fields look like circles. Some of them are like partial circles and they look like Pac-Mans or half circles. Honestly, most of these fields are irrigated. I'd say the majority of all the fields around here are all irrigated. It gets too dry in the summer. I was talking to the farmer that was where we picked up this load, and he said, I actually have a little more moisture in the ground than last year. So, as long as they get some rain in June, they'll be pretty good for crops. So that's good news. Following a train track, I saw a train go by when I was loading, but unfortunately there's no train over here now. Also, my camera batteries are not fully charged because I forgot to plug them in. So if the outside cameras disappear, that's why. Don't think we'll make this video super long anyway. I think we're approaching what's Lethbridge. I think we'll go through Lethbridge and probably call it a day after that, because I need to get caught up on editing, and prairie videos, in my personal opinion, aren't all that exciting. But yeah, everything around here is farming related. Every business is farming related. They sell tractors, they repair tractors, they sell seed, they convert crop into French fries, or sugar beets into sugar, or everything is farmer related. Fertilizer, these fertilizer plants, seed plants all over the place. And there it's starting to rain pretty good, so there go the outside cameras. Oh well, we got our trusty dash cam. I knew it was a risk putting the cameras outside, but it didn't look like it was going to rain, but here we are. A little harder of a rain, and then it just stops. Hopefully the roof cam at least clears itself off. The rear facing cam I don't have too much hope for, but yeah, what we got. Here's McCain. I make French fries and other McCain, I think, is best known for, if you're not from around here, think about, I would say French fries for us, but chips for most of the world. Frozen bags of chips. They're built right in here. Built in here, made in here, packaged in here. Lots of French fries. Lots of potatoes turned into French fries, or chips, whatever you guys call them. Irrigation canal there. Canal or channel, I don't know what term they use locally. Excuse me. It's 19 degrees Celsius here. It's a nice day. Oh, going back to cameras, mounting devices. People are scared to stick a camera outside and scared to lose a very expensive camera. I do not use suction cups. I do not use magnets. I pretty much only use GoPro mounting sticky mounts. The 3M. And I do not buy them on eBay. I do not buy them on Amazon. You can find cheap ones on there. I don't trust those. They are way too expensive buying them from official sites or going to your local store and buying them there. But I figure it's cheaper to buy an official sticky mount than losing a camera. So I only buy the official ones. I have been pulling off old sticky mounts and saving them. I think I'm going to go to Lordco and buy some 3M double-sided tape, because that's what they use on those mounts. And then I can probably reuse a bunch of these mounts. As we go from truck to truck, those mounts disappear, right? Those are garbage now because the sticky is gone. Oh, there's a big yard here on the left. It looks like they're just building a yard for beets, sugar beets. Yeah, a scale over here, and then a big, yeah. We'll be storing sugar beets on the left-hand side there. But yeah, I think I'll go to Lordco and get some sticky mount tape, double-sided 3M double-sided tape, the same stuff that the official GoPro mounts use. Now, once again, I've looked online to buy the 3M tape, and I'm like, yeah, but some of that stuff doesn't actually say 3M on it. It's like, no, I'll go buy the expensive stuff from a local shop. For a motorcycle in the rain, I mean, for the most part, it's all right, as long as your gloves don't soak through. Riding in the rain, that's the biggest thing, is having your gloves soak through. Your legs getting wet is not great either, but the hands, the fingers, wet fingers in high speed, get very cold fingers quick. What's that huge factory-looking building on the left-hand side there? I'm guessing it's farmer-related. I think it says Whole Leaf. WHOLELEAF. Whole Leaf. I don't know what that is. Looks kind of greenhouse. What do you bet it's cannabis? That's my guess. I could be wrong. Lots of venting and cooling on it. Environmentally controlled stuff. Wait. What else uses a lot of fan? Because you would think, okay, I'm changing my mind. I'm not going, that's not my first choice anymore. The more I'm thinking, what do you bet it's a database? It's a server. It's a massive database. It's where the internet lives. It's the cloud. That's where the cloud is. Remember, the cloud isn't really in the cloud. It's just somebody else's computer. Wonder if that's like it's either a environmentally controlled for a huge computer server room. Welcome to Coledale. Remember that name, Coledale. Yeah, it's either that or it's some kind of vertical greenhouse garden One of those two. My first choice is data server now. Whole leaf. Whole leaf. Environmentally friendly data server? I don't know. Somebody look it up. Let me know. I can't look it up. I'm driving. Well, okay, instead of making you guys try to remember Coledale, I don't even know how far we're going to make it on the video. On the other side of Lethbridge is, oh, I don't even remember the name of it now. Colehurst? So there's Coledale on the east side of Lethbridge, and the left, or the west side of Lethbridge has Colehurst. Two towns named Cole, or have the name Cole in it. Lethbridge is pretty cool. It's a neat town. Even cooler if there's a train and we were stopped from crossing or from continuing, because the train track goes right across the highway. A little water. It's better. Excuse me. Apparently not. It says 20 degrees Celsius here. See, this is one of the half circles of irrigation right here. The water pump is in the center, or the water comes out of the center and then it just kind of goes around in a big sprinkler. Big circular sprinkler. Should be just Lethbridge, just down the road. It's actually further away than I thought. Hiring Class 1 drivers. Yeah, I'm still mulling over the whole leaf. The more I think about it, the more I lean toward greenhouse, but is that a tree? Looks like we're transporting a tree. Yep. Got some train cars here, but no train. Huge John Deere dealership. I've seen Kubota dealership, John Deere, Versatile, Case IH. Factory do we have here on the right hand side? Green Prairie International. Looks like they were getting a load of fresh green grass coming in, like grass bales. Definitely big sky country. I guess that means welcome to Lethbridge. We're not turning off the highway. I don't know why the GPS is telling me keep right. Maybe there's a road split. Not really, but kind of there is. Hospital is way out here. Welcome to Lethbridge. A nice looking sign.
Keep right on Highway 3.
Yeah, it's not really a main road goes south, but I don't know why the GPS has to tell me to stay on the highway here. If you turn south here, it's one of the main highways going to the U.S. I've taken that route a couple of times to the U.S. It's been a while, good long while. There's some more fresh green grass coming in. Wonder if that's literally cut this year or just been stored inside very nice dry place. So those bales are very green looking. There's a Case IH dealership there on the right. Really cool feature. Two things always stick out to me in Lethbridge is the water tower and the train bridge, big trestle bridge. The water tower is not used as a water tower anymore. It's literally a restaurant in the water tower. They cut holes in the walls of the water tower, put in windows. I've never gone to that restaurant. Apparently it's expensive. But it's coming right up ahead of us here. Looks like there's 2 floors in there, 2 separate windows, 2 floors of windows. I'd like to go in there someday. No train crossing today. Real lack of trains. Bouncy, bouncy. Pull the dash cam off here and point it out to my left-hand window. I saw just a glimpse of the trestle already. Trestle. I want want someday to take pictures of the train going over that. It could be pretty cool. See it here in a second. This massive trestle going across this valley. Oh, rolled over a pickup truck. Whoa. Brake check eastbound to the bottom of the hill. Flash to all the big trucks coming down the hill. Slow her down. Brake check at the bottom of the valley here. Brake check going into Lethbridge eastbound. One channel. Brake check eastbound into Lethbridge, bottom of the hill. Valley, hill. Nobody's on their radios anymore.
What's happening there?
Car accident, rolled over pickup in the granny lane.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
One guy was on the radio. All right. I guess it's a full-length video after all. Whatever. I wanted to break from editing, but that's okay. Coming into Colehurst now. We're going to call it a day here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am out of here. You guys rock.